Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Cutlery. Hope everyone's having a great day. Hey, just wanted to take a minute today as a part of this video, or maybe the whole video, according to how long it takes us. I have been trying to figure out some good storage methods for some of my knives that I'm not going to necessarily display in big displays or different, or part of sets, but just some that I want to keep protected. Don't have them floating around here like I have lately. So I think I showed y'all in an older video, I bought one of these similar toolboxes, the camo version at Lowe's, the Cobalt brand. But I did notice that the drawers on it are just, they're metal to metal, they grind, they're hard to pull in and out. And I just didn't really like it. So a friend of mine told me that Harbor Freight has the same size, and you can see these are not big, but Harbor Freight had the same basic concept, same kind of little toolbox, minis, but they were much better at a cheaper price point. So this one, I didn't grab it when it was on sale the other day. It was like $14 on sale, but I got it for $18.99. So cheap, no big deal. Got 2 separate drawers and a top storage. So I thought this would be awesome for knives. And the Harbor Freight version also comes with like padding in each drawer, which is really nice. But what I wanted to do, a friend of mine at work does 3D printing, and he's really does all kind of 3D printing. So if you see this and you're interested in it, let me know. I'll be glad to get with him. I think he's doing some, and I think he's got an eBay store as well, so he'd probably be glad to sell some. But anyway, make some and sell them. So if you want any of that contact information, just shoot me a message at coffinOutdoors@gmail.com, or just comment on here and I can get it to him. But what he printed me, 3D printed, was actually, let's see if I can get these out of here intact so I don't have to try to piece them back together, is he printed tray sets with slots. Oh, hitting the camera. So if you can see, he 3D printed grids to where these are mix and match, and you can mix and match sizes. So that being the top, this being the middle section, and I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you why he had to do a little bit different for the middle section. And then the bottom is a double setup. Just gonna lay these up here for now. And I think these may be the top. I'll have to figure out which is which. But all right, so let's see. We're playing this by ear. We're trying to figure this out as we go. So this, to me, looks like it will definitely be for the bottom. And he'll probably be watching this video and he'll tell me when I'm wrong. Let's see if it's gonna fit. This may be for the top. All right, hold on. Let's start over. All right, we'll put these down in here like this. Or no, these are for the top for sure. I can see it by the size range. Now you won't be, if you want them for the top with this, especially with this sizing, you won't be able to close your lid all the way. But I didn't mind that. I definitely want the spacing in the trays for the knives. So let's see how this grid fits a certain way down in here. And he told me I gotta orient it just right or it will not work. So let's see what I am doing wrong. I may have to pull the, I'll tell you what, we'll try the middle first. There we go. It looks like that's gonna go in there perfectly, or almost perfectly. Tell you what, let me pull these little by little out. Let me get the grid to go down in there first. There we go. Get that grid seated. There, perfect. Now these will go back. It's almost like fitting a puzzle together, guys. But the reason this one had to be a little different, there is a, you can't see it in there, but there's a little metal piece that sticks out in the middle tray of these that you have to bypass. And I was afraid to cut it out, because I was afraid it actually affected the function of the drawer, which I'm sure it does somehow. But just like that, boom. Perfect. Slides in and out. Now we got nice knife drawers. The little guy here, big one's here. And let's see what's going on with this bottom, why we can't get it to slide in there. There's something I'm doing wrong, I believe. I'm gonna set set the trays off with the grid just like we did the last time. I think that grid's got to flex just a little bit to sit down in there. It's printed nice and tight for a reason, so it won't move when you get it in there. I'm gonna end up breaking this thing. He's gonna yell at me. All right, well, looks like we're going now. There's a little metal piece sticking out there. I think that might be what's holding us off partly. Once I get it past it, we'll be okay. If I can. There we go. And we're doing something now. We'll get it past this one. This one may take a little bit of shaving. Looks like it's a little bit thick. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna pull this back out. Let me make sure that it doesn't go a different direction, and it shouldn't. All right, guys, I'm gonna be right back with you. All right, guys, we're back. Had to do a little slight modification, but we are all set. So if you can see, I'll raise you up here for a minute. Move the stool out of the way. If you can see here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 slots on the bottom for knives. If you got little thin knives, they can sit down, but big knives can, of course, can go edgeways. And then the middle drawer of this thing, we've modified to where you can put them flat. It's almost like a, let's see, just put a butt 110 in there. It's like a butt 110 might be too big of a knife. Let me find these little shorter but bigger guys. Okay, here we go. Here's a Remington bullet. We'll try that. Lay that in there just like that. It'd be nice if we had some little felt pieces. We may do that too, but that gives just a little. And in the top, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 slots to lay knives up on edge. You want to, like that. Anyway, guys, thought that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. He did his knife collection this way, and he was telling me about it, and I told him I wanted me one of those for sure. So he has printed me up some. So I think that's cool. Let me know if you're interested in anything like that. Be glad to reach out to him for you and let him know. But anyway, guys, thanks so much from Cutlery. Wanted to show you that, and we will talk to you next time. Thanks so much. Top tray full of folding hunters. Metal tray's got my Walmart carry specials and a little buck in the small tray. And the bottom is full of old timers of all sorts and sizes, and a few of them need cleaning, looks like, but worked out great. Good storage for that. All right, guys, Cutlery. Continue to like, subscribe, share the channel. Guys, I appreciate everything you do. You keep telling those stories and still, guys. Talk to you soon.